Nah, silakan Mirai. On cam baru mulai menggunakan kelompok. Nah, jadi sebelumnya ini saya sudah katakan ya, ini kita di sini cuman memberikan pertanyaan langsung ke kelompok 2 karena kita sudah melihat hasil videonya dari presentasi kelompok 2. Jadi di sini kita cuman memberikan pertanyaan dan kelompok 2 harus menjawab semua pertanyaan yang ada diberikan sama kelompok lain. Sebelumnya untuk kelompok 2 perkenalkan dulu anggotanya. Dengan siapa yang akan menulis hasil pertanyaan dan jawaban yang akan diberikan. Maksud sekretaris, notulensinya.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're from group 11. We already discussed about this material. So in this time, to all of group in this Zoom, in this meeting, if you have a question for us, please mention your name, and the secretary of us will write it, and then we will answer it after all the question was collect. To other group who have a question.
Ini.
Okay, to Sidra or Dafa, please write the answer. Please write the question for this question.
Okay. So I want to ask to group 2, can you give an example of the principle of the one good head in case of the principle of law? Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Elsa, but wait a minute because our group have a bad network. Okay, to Elsa, can you repeat your questions? To Elsa.
Ulangi untuk yang lain, ini yang nggak on cam harus on cam ya, karena saya merecord ini siapa yang bertanya dan siapa yang akan menjawabnya ini.
Okay, thank you to Elsa. I'm sorry to Elsa, what group are you?
Group 5.
Okay, thank you to Elsa.
Okay.
And for other group who have a questions, please mention.
Me.
To others group, maybe.
From group 4.
Okay. Time is yours.
Explain implementation of Pancasila in the file of defense and security.
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Explain the implementation of Pancasila in the file of defense and security.
For group 4, is that correct? That's your questions?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. For other group? Me. Okay, Fadlan. From group 1, what? I'm sorry. From group what are you?
Oh, I'm from group 3.
Okay, thank you. To Fadlan, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Fadlan Faisal and I'm from group 3. So my question for you is, why this provision is the basis for basic respect for strengthening unity and brotherhood? Is clear? Okay, maybe that's from our group. Thank you.
Is that correct for your questions, Fadlan? Group 3.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
thank you.
correct. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Excuse me, to group 2, I want to give a question.
I'm sorry, what?
I want to give a question about
Okay.
thank you for opportunity. So my question is, can you explain the implementation of the state legislation and
Can you repeat one more time?
can you give me explanation implementation of Pancasila in state legislation and policy?
Okay, thank you to Gibral. I think this all the group. So give us a time to answer the questions. Thank you. Okay, I will answer all the questions from the group. So for number 3 will be answered by Citra Nurul. So Citra, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I will answer the questions number 3 from group 3. So why these professions is the basis for respect for strengthening unity and brotherhood. So Indonesia was founded because of the desires of various groups to unite and become independent and strengthen brotherhoods. But it's not enough just to have the desire to achieve the covered unity and brotherhood is requires a solid foundations and good foundations on which to establish a solid foundations on which to establish unity. So without these solid foundations, the unity that occurs is only a temporary union that occurs because these groups have the same enemy. Pancasila is the foundations and the good ideology of the state. And in the Pancasila, there are precepts that guide and facilitate social and state life. So therefore, the reasons why this is the basis respect for strengthening unity and brotherhood. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So to Fatlan, group 3. Is that done? Or
Yes, thank you. Thank
okay,
you for
thank
the
you to
answer.
okay, thank you to Fatlan and group 3. So the next one is questions from group 5. Number 1 will be answered by Dafa. To Dafa, time is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity. So I will answer the question number 1 from group 5. Give an example for the first precepts related to Pancasila of law. So there are some examples of the application of Pancasila, especially the process of one Godhead in law. First is doing religion while paying attention to the surrounding conditions and not disturbing order and security in the community. The second is maintaining tolerance or mutual respect for religious communities in order to achieve mutual peace and comfort. Very influential in Indonesian law. By maintaining tolerance, the community can maintain peace with one another. The third is cooperating with other religious believers in matters that promote the public interest, for example, community service or mutual cooperation in village. The last is there is no person who adheres to a certain religion because according to the 1945 Constitution, everyone has the right to choose and apply a religion according to what he or she wants. Thank you. I turn back to Aditya.
Thank you to Dafa. For group 5, is it accept?
Okay, it's really clear. Thank you for the answer.
Okay, thank you to group 5. Okay, for number 2, the questions from group 4 will answer by Roland. To Roland, time is yours.
Okay, so I will answer from question number. Okay, so I will answer the question from number two. Explain the implementation of Pancasila in the field of defense and security. So I will answer for number 2. An example of the implementation of Pancasila in the defense and security sector is maintaining harmony between citizens, participating as a servant of the state to become a pillar of security and defense, participating in night patrol activities, being ready to sacrifice for the integrity of the Indonesian nation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Roland. For group 4, is it accept the answer from us? From group 4. From group 4, is it accept? Okay, I think group 4 have a bad connection. So thank you. And the last number is number 4 from group 1. The question is, can you explain the implementation of Pancasila in state legislation and policy? Will answer by me. So the answer is there's 4. The first is implementation of Pancasila values in politics. State policy making aimed at developing political life in Indonesia, especially during this reformation period, must be based on the values set forth in Pancasila, so that political activities that do not side with the people and or are only oriented towards power can be eliminated. And the second is implementation of Pancasila in the economic sector. State policies made in the economic sector must be in accordance with the values of Pancasila, which are more focused on the populist economy, namely an economy based on common goals for the welfare of the people at large. The third is implementation of Pancasila in the social and cultural fields. The socio-cultural development in the current Reformation era is very fast. However, to compensate for the rapid development, it is necessary to form a law that raise the ethical values of Pancasila to be humanistic, meaning that the values of Pancasila that are implemented must be based on values that are derived from human dignity as social beings. And the last is implementation of Pancasila in the field of defense and security. In essence, Indonesia is a constitutional state to maintain security and uphold justice. It is necessary to have a good state law. These statutory regulations are established to regulate public order and protect the rights of citizens of their countries. The statutory regulations made should be based on the values of Pancasila as the basis of the state, which in essence include the values of divinity, humanity, unity, democracy, and justice. I think that's all from our answer to group 1. It is accept.
Yes. Thank you for
Okay,
the answer.
okay, thank you to group 1. So I think that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal
Before the
hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I give back to Gibran.
thank you for Renaldi, Aditya Renaldi. So for group 2 is already done. And for group 3, can you give me the apa? Oh, untuk grup 3 dipersilakan untuk membuat kesimpulan atas apa yang dibuat dari presentasi dari grup 2. Perwakilan dari grup 3 dipersilakan. Grup 3. untuk mengakhiri diskusi kita hari ini.
Gibran, me from the group 3.
Oke. Untuk Alia Tasya, waktu dan tempat dipersilakan.
Okay, the conclusion from this matter, Pancasila as proof of state order and proof must be able to apply in the implementation of statutory regulation. In the statutory regulation, Pancasila is philosophical foundation, namely a view of life, awareness, and legal ideals. And the development of the constitutional state in Indonesia in the future is a rule of law in accordance with the values of Pancasila. These values include, among others, the almighty deity, the harmonious relationship between the government and the people based on the principle of harmony, a proportional functional relationship between a state powers, the principle of deliberation and consensus, and the judiciary as a means of achieving a balance between rights and obligation. The development of constitutional state in Indonesia in the future must be more substantial, namely ensuring the relation of a state based on law and the protection of human rights, guaranteeing the relation of a democratic state life, accelerating the relation of social justice for all Indonesian people, and ensuring the relation of a government in developing the context of the democratic constitutional state. It is necessary to organize state institutions so that they are able to realize the goals of state. That's all of state, democracy, and law. That's all. I turn back to Gibran.
Thank you for group number 3. With this discussion for group 2 already done. Thank you for time. Terima kasih untuk waktu dan tempatnya semua. Untuk Sidra bisa dimatikan untuk share screen-nya. Kita akan melakukan foto untuk pengabsenan. Aura, Mahira, Aziz, Daranisa, Yaya, Bagas, dipersilakan nyalakan videonya. Daranisa, Mahira, Andi, Adelia, Yaya, Bagas. Untuk yang sedang memakai laptop bisa untuk melakukan foto. Sementara ini saya lagi pakai iPad jadi nggak full untuk gambar ambil semua. Ada yang bisa bantu untuk foto anunya?
Mungkin saya Gatar.
Oke.
Aziz sama Yaya. Satu, dua, tiga. Lagi. Satu, dua, tiga.
Oke, dengan ini saya ucapkan wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampai jumpa lagi untuk pertemuan 12 untuk grup 3. Ya.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sama. Wabarakatuh.
Thank you.